of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils and the Tennessee Volunteers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
The history of college football has many ties to the military. Tennessee's Neyland Stadium, with over 101,000 fans in place, is one of those. The stadium was named for legendary football coach General Robert R. Neyland on October 27, 1962. This is one of the most beautiful venues in college sports, with the Tennessee River, the sailgating, and the checkered end zones. Can't wait to watch a college football game at Tennessee. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Vols kickoff unit is ready to go, and so are we to start this season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Let's think a second about Arizona State. They won their first national championship last year, something I know many in their fan base thought would never happen. And now, also for the first time, they're the hunted. How do you handle that over the course of the season?
You got to raise your sense of urgency, no question about it. David, every day this offseason has felt like a celebration on campus for their fans. Winning that title a year ago, but now you've got to know you've got the target on your back.
I get that. I understand that. But if you're a fan, keep celebrating, baby, because you got your first natty, man. It's fantastic. Whatever happens this year, who cares? You got a ring. You were the Kings.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis snags it over the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going, as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know, receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. After the penalty, the playbook is wide open on 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Morton. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top 5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a proven game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, Dick.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. To Johnson. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Soft spot in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And the fan bases in the South, they're pretty crazy. They're pretty psychotic. They follow recruiting. They follow the transfer portal. And they've been following this cat right here. Like, big-time receiver, joining this league, joining your team. Expectations, Palmer, they're high. And you see why on that play. Dude's got some skill.
Yeah, he's big time, man. Listen, I'm not going to say this guy was flying under the radar before, but now he's going to become a household name playing wide receiver in the SEC. This is a conference that not only pumps guys into the NFL, people win Heisman trophies playing wide receiver in this conference, and this team thinks this guy's got an opportunity to be there in New York at the end of the year.
Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Wants to throw again. Open on the left side, it's Smith. He's stopping. He's got enough to move the chain.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
He uncorks one deep. He's got it way down the field. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown ball.
That nigga too little, cuz.
Tie the game.
He too little, bro. I swear to God, that nigga too little. He too little, folks, on my mama. Hey, I'm gonna get right, though.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let go.
starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for space. It's Morton. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run him again. Sees an alley. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. He's got 59 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Straight ahead, it's Morton. Enough to move the chains. Here's a little room there. He's got enough for the first down.
Hey, you running that little glitch ass wide stack shit, huh? You running that little glitch ass wide stack, huh? That's crazy. Keep bringing all that bullshit ass glitchy shit, bitch.
3 yards.
You can run all that cheese shit you leave on the field, bro. Cut that shit off, bro.
From the gun, running back on the move. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll send the back in motion. Lewis got it behind the line. It's Morton.
Throw that shit again on God. I'm gonna pick that.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
You ain't learned yet, bro. People don't get RPOs on me, bro. Don't run that shit no more.
5 receivers across the formation. It's 2nd and 11. Lewis wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. Just got rid of that one.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder.
Nigga, Tracy calling, man.
Everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affecting the football game.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Here's Lewis. Moving out to the right. Gets rid of it. Throw into the end zone. And it's picked off. And
Hey, I told you, boy. Don't talk to me.
Good return on the interception.
See what you do on the.
So here is the Tennessee offense. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. They'll give it to Johnson. Pass to 6. Oh, he's got some space. He's inside the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they add 6 more to the board with
This guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous, and he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone.
Loose in the middle. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
That's my last. That's your last TD. That's your last TD. That's your last TD running. That's your last TD running. Watch this. Watch this.
100 yards on the first half.
Watch this.
Big, explosive play. That will do. That will get you almost there. When you get handed off.
That's your last time.
And he can take
That's your last time running. I ain't worried about.
It makes play calling for an offensive guy. It's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him. He gone.
And he tacked on the extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Here we go, ready?
Making the adjustment on the play.
Freeze. Western. Square. Chip.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. That one's not even close.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. And it's...
Boy, they saving you, boy. They saving you.
That would have been a huge game.
You can't fuck with me, nigga.
And the Volunteers will call on their punt team.
Can't fuck with me, boy.
This will be their first punt of the
Can't fuck with me, boy.
On the return. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morton. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Guys, when you think about Arizona State, they had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the pool. They brought in a pretty decent haul. How good do you think this staff feels right now addressing those areas of need, David?
Well, I think you feel really good about bringing in quality depth, experienced depth. But now the trick is...
There he goes! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, ASU! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Trying the left side. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. He's changing the play. Second and long here. This time they'll throw it. Looking to take a shot. Leaping grab for a big gain. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Got it down the field. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty...
You gonna run all day? I'm gonna throw balls to 14 all day, nigga.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Fresh center downs going to the air. He caught it. And he's into the end zone.
No sorry-ass corner.
Volunteer. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Deep in the end zone, it's Morton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
I ain't finna keep missing them damn tackles, Malik. Come on, man.
And the defense doing a great job committing to...
I'm gonna make your ass throw the ball, man. I'm gonna do what I do, but I'm gonna make you throw the ball, Malik. I don't get no fucks when you talking to me, man. Throw the damn ball, man. Stop running that motherfucker.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion from the back. Throwing, Lewis.
Out stop running them RPOs, Malik.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down.
Hey, the ball, yeah, take it to...
Trying to get through the noise. It's Lewis. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Trying to get started. Slips through the line. The solid...
Come on, mama, boy, your ass CD die.
Some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. He'll put total effort to get this second half
I love you, man. Oh, 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 oh,
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
Malik, why your ass a chump? But you got a bounty on your head right now, man.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Turning, headed to the end zone. Touchdown!
He's bailing your ass out.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back.
And they bailing your ass off, making me throw the ball like. Yeah, they gotta save you, man. EA don't like me, and fuck EA, man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Quick give. It's Johnson. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Vols moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
2nd down, going to throw it. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Vols come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. On the draw, it's Johnson. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
The quick game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down, gonna throw it. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Motion from the wideout. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Powers inside. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to make one miss. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Timeout is called. It's the second charge to Tennessee. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quick give. Breaks into the open. He's past the sticks. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown ball! And they take it in for 6 more points. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Mack. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They'll give it to him again. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Here's Lewis to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
My cousin Malik. Oh, you throwing the ball? Not you throwing the ball. He's out his element, guys.
Defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Third down from the gun, Lewis. Quick catch. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up.
Nigga, run the ball, bro. You ain't no passer, man. Run the ball.
So first down will open up the final period. Gets the back moving. Lewis. A strike downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. The run inside. It's Mack. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They give it back to him. Fights off a defender. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage.
Malik, well, like your running back tapping out, man.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. Here's Lewis. Just too much heat that
Wow. Take a fucking trace it, man. Come on, bro.
And the defensive line, you know, third and long.
Oh, you run the ball. You ain't no
rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets
that Trace
on third down.
We'll take that, Trace.
And it's good! They take the lead here in the fourth.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the fourth quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. First down here in what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season. Looking for room, it's Gordon. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. To the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Off play action. Still looking to his right. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
What a play call in a 2-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity, and they take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this thing.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Where did he go?
Keeps it on the ground. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time.
And it's picked off for the
Done, bro. God, I'm done. I'm done, but they stayed through the whole game. Oh, my soul. That's some bullshit, bro. I'm done with this shit, bro.